Okay, and welcome to a big Cobalt's Couch. We're going to be looking at all the new teams for Season 5 and all the new lineups and cars and everything. So prepare your buttholes, this is going to take a long time. I thought Miku would be the one to swear and ruin the monetization, but it was me in the intro. Let's go. Jota, welcome.
Yes!
Hello, everyone.
And we've also got Miku.
Hi.
We've got Norton.
Hello.
And we have Gore.
Hey everyone, how you doing?
They can't reply, my guy.
Hey,
Hey,
leave a
Make a
comment.
comment. Yeah.
Leave a comment
cancel
if you
subscribe,
can
guys.
see and would like to say hi to Gore and tell him how you're doing. So this is the rebrand of Wild Riders. Mickey has always owned the team, but has raced for Syndicate. He's now gone and taken up the helm and has an entirely new lineup of drivers.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I know
everyone from Masters is just gone.
Yeah. So all the
From the
originals have
original
either retired or just sort of separated a little bit. So they've gone like their own ways. Alpha's coming back midway through the season, possibly. RJ had already left Wild Riders, and the others weren't sure if they were coming back or they already just found new teams or didn't have the big commitment to the team.
Has retired.
Yeah, so a few of them retired. So Mickey's just gone with an entirely new lineup.
And Crux is our track designer.
Yeah, okay. So Crocs is still designing the tracks, just not racing for the team, which is a shame because he's a very strong racer, and it would have been nice to have him in here. So
No,
at this
at
point,
least he's into some capacity, but yeah,
yeah.
unfortunate.
Like especially looking at this lineup, it feels like they need someone like Crocs because, like, obviously Mickey's gone from like the track designer of Syndicate, who also pulls off an amazing time on one particular track, to the top runner and captain of this team. He's pretty much going to have to carry the team here because he is what seems to be the strongest driver. Velox is a great driver.
Eel is not to be underestimated. He has his fair share of shining in the publics.
I see one small problem with that, and it's behind his name, and it has Volkswagen in it.
Yeah.
Hey,
Like
it's a pretty good car.
the car lineup isn't very good either. Like
It is outside of this one, I think.
GT
Also,
GT
GT
Scorcher.
Scorcher. Yeah,
There's also Scorcher.
Yeah, Billock is there. Billock is also a pretty good driver.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
surprisingly strong.
He's
I
gonna
still
more
remember him from the.
So yeah, unfortunately, I don't know.
honestly,
I'm not too confident on this team, but it does seem like a few teams had a bit of a power drop. So hopefully, it's not too drastic.
honestly, I am just excited that he brought in some new people and also
Yeah.
some people that's retired and now they're
Yeah.
coming back.
It's very good to
Happy
see.
to see Velox and Dragon Shark.
Yeah. All right, and moving on. The Syndicate. So while Wild Riders has an entirely new lineup, this is an entirely old lineup.
Yes.
This is Syndicate broken into pieces and glued back together.
At least the core of it.
Look, this team seems strong. Obviously, having Jota, Smoke, Den, the big three, is huge, especially with most of the Masters drivers out of the league. Like, it's pretty much these drivers are going to pick up and be on top. Like, they're going to be top drivers again. Den's been playing a lot less and is sort of slowing down. I guess Smoke is too. But he's still a strong driver.
Honestly, I think our high PPR is gonna bring us down because we kind of wanted different cars, but yeah.
It seemed like you guys all wanted your old cars from Season 2.
No, that's not our first plan.
Yeah,
Let's say that we couldn't get the cars we wanted, so we decided to go with the old ones.
Ooh, what did you want?
Track Manga. I want it for 4 seasons now.
Look, this is
They've
a
grown really
strong
too
team.
hard.
It seems a lot stronger than the lineup for Wild Riders. Or not a lot stronger, but a bit stronger. Like, I really hope Mickey can take some, like, Syndicate knowledge that he's learned in his time there and transfer it to Wildfire, because he
Please
learned
don't.
a lot
There's
through
a
you
lot
guys.
of hentai in that server.
And moving on. Riptide. Riptide is mostly the same kind of, except they've added Happy Eye, Bread, and Aphex. Happy is good, I believe. Did he qualify? No,
Yes.
he's a Masters
Yeah.
driver.
He didn't
He
risk-
podiumed.
In
I
Power
thought
Rocket.
he
Rocket.
retired and he was just on 3. No, Power Rocket is mock.
Oh, well, he was in something. Bread is a strong driver from Xbox who started doing much better towards the end of the season. Like his first race was a bit of a rough showing, but he did
Sorry.
pretty good for the rest of the season. So I think he's going to be quite well off in Riptide. I can't wait to see the blue Corvette. That's going to look nice. AFX is probably a weaker point in the team.
No.
No.
You all talk
No.
so strongly
You-
about this guy, and he drove like every other basher.
No, that was the plan from the beginning. That was the Basher plan. He's in the Riptides now. Let me tell you, that shark got some armor right now.
We'll see. I'm sorry, I don't have confidence in this driver with low stats.
I mean,
So-
it's
I
Rupert, like,
am pretty confident you are gonna eat your words in like 3 races in.
We'll see.
or something like that.
Look, otherwise,
I mean-
this team is just a great lineup. Look at the cars too: the Jesco, the BMW, Track Manga, Corvette, Flash.
God damn it, so
This
It's
is
just
just a
scary.
lineup of good cars, a lineup of good drivers. This is Jumpy's season. I'm telling you now,
You know,
Jumpy is going to be
nothing.
the best driver on this team this season.
I have a bad feeling. Jerzo is on track manga.
he's not bad, actually. He can rival me. It's like Jersey. If you watch this or something, it's this season. It's you versus me.
We'll see.
Loser has to change off
Jerzo-
Track Manga for season 6.
Jerzo is surprising me lately because when he first showed up in season 2, he was trying, but it wasn't really all that brilliant.
So
It
what I
was just
noticed with
trying,
Jerzo is he would
trying,
spend a lot of
and-
time at the front of the pack, and then he'd fall off at some point and crash. And
It's his inconsistency.
Yeah,
sometimes,
that's it.
which killed
He was-
him on Prepare to Bash. Also, he
yeah,
was like
fast.
the best on this track. But
Well, track manga is also not the most consistent.
I feel insulted by this.
We will see. We will see. I hope Jerzo does well. He deserves
yeah.
it for
No, I'm
all the
really
effort
going to be
he put
watching
in.
Jumpy this season. He's one of my favorites for this season. It feels like there's just 2 generations of drivers. We got our like season 1 drivers, and then we got the people that came after, like your Kami and Power Pipes and Jumpy. And I'm keen to see how they go. They just, I don't know, they feel less veteran-y, even though they've been here just as long as some of the veterans. BHR has.
We are still here.
So you've got Roro, who doesn't even have the game on PC at the moment.
But he will, and
Will?
when he will, it's gonna be great because he's insane on console.
Ivan.
I saw it from my own point.
Ivan is a huge member. It was losing G11 obviously sucks, but having Ivan in Rocket Fire again, very hyped to see how he performs.
On the rocket
Um,
fire.
Shuby in the
Hopefully he gets
S2K.
to.
I'm keen on Shuby in the
I'm-
S2K. I think that this is going to be a really nice car suited to him for him to improve. Ty
So he can tank the other drivers.
Ty
Yeah,
is
pretty
a
much.
phenomenal driver. It's really good to see that BHR was able to replace G11 with another powerhouse driver. Roro being in Formula Flashback takes away some confidence.
I mean, Norton is in the
Well,
Flash.
And
Yeah, it
we
will
have
now,
seen
I
nothing but misery come from the Flash.
What do you mean? Happy! Happy! Don't look at that. He uses a keyboard.
Also,
Look at
also
Happy.
Speedbox.
Okay,
Yes,
yep.
Speedbox too.
And what
And
invites did
even
Happy
Dan
get?
managed to win in it. a lot
Yeah,
of
Dan
times.
managed to
Well-
win in it. He also managed to get like 3 12th places in the damn thing.
And like, I put a lot of testing behind those cars, and I feel pretty confident about this one.
I've just
Unless
seen the
someone
Flash
tries
get
to be
taken out
funny with
so
me.
easy so many times. I really do worry about how you're going to go this season, Norton, just because it is
I
so
mean-
easy to take out.
We do have races with collisions off this season, though.
We will have some, yes. So that could be a good opportunity for it to shine. But it's very easy just to like make a mistake and that thing gets
Well-
wrecked.
We will see.
We'll see.
Also, after all these seasons, I might have gone a little suicidal, so
Instead of taking
At
out
least I get
teammates,
to
you're
go
going to take
fast.
out yourself. And Smoking Igor, new guy in the Jesco.
Yeah, a Jesco
Exactly.
man from the pubs.
Man
Interesting.
came in, said, I drive Jesco, got the Jesco, end of story.
No, I'm interested to see how he goes. New addition for BHR, and being that he's in
Yeah,
Jesco, there's a chance
I
for
hope
him
he
to be a
does well.
huge player. Wait, ties in kit. I could have sworn in the BHR chat I've only seen him doing livery for Corvette.
The thing is
Yeah.
that it was taken before he could take it.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a
the
bit
thing
sad.
is, I was talking with Ty before drafting, and
Yeah.
we were talking about what would happen if he didn't get the Corvette. So I was suggesting him that he should try Kit, and he came 1 hour later and said, "Okay, I want Kit now. It's way better."
Because I was just like, wait a minute, he made the livery for the wrong car. What's going on here? Let's have a look. Neostorm, back from the dead. A lot of people put work in to bring this team back, and we have a lineup of people that just wanted this team back. So we've got Kami, Animax, Powerpipes, Garnables, and Akiro, and Toxic. This is just a lineup of people that all wanted this team for some reason. Like, I can add
it's a group.
It is a
Driver.
very strong lineup. We've got Kami, top driver in the league. Powerpipes, probably second best right now. He was phenomenal all season,
I would
particularly
say
the later
on
half.
par. Just depends on luck.
Yeah. Animax, strong driver. Akira really picked up towards the end of the season. And then
Yeah.
Beck we've only seen in Street League. And Toxic, I think, is one of the lowest rated players in the league.
Yeah, he is the balancing factor of the team, I would say.
I mean, he does have a rocket fire though.
Yeah,
That
Rocket
shit's
Fire is a
scary.
good car. And, like, these cars are so
Well,
cracked. All these
yeah.
cars are
This is
Except
hella-
the
Well,
exotic.
you know?
Exotic.
Exotic's
It's good.
fine. It's a
Exotic.
good mid-level car. Like,
It can work, but
it's better than everything
It's
else
the
Garnivals has
middle
driven. It's
I
better
mean,
than-
no. I would say that Patrick is better.
yeah, Patrick would be on par with all of these cars, so this
Ooh.
is actually a bit of a downgrade.
It might
looks so
be
nice.
more his style, because I also prefer cars that don't turn as much as race handling, so
Mm.
I think it's a pretty good choice.
That's a good lineup.
I'm interested to see how Beck does.
This might be their season. This is a very strong lineup. I think it's going to come down to
Indeed.
these guys and Riptide maybe, but let's have a look at our last team. Sorry.
Yep.
After 4 seasons,
Finally.
goddammit.
Can I quickly ask about the 2 lines of question marks at the bottom?
Don't worry, we get there when we get there.
Yeah, we will get to that. I think it's mostly just we ran out of people in the league that are willing to join this team. Yeah, so
worry.
the question marks might be a detriment, but the biggest detriment is the fact that we have both myself and Dandube.
He's a full-time meme.
Okay,
He
but
doesn't care about winning.
today he
Why did-
took Powerpipe's record on the Riptide track.
Oh, it's mine now.
Yep.
Yeah, it's Jota's now.
That's still insane that he took the record.
You have
I
you have
mean,
to appreciate the effort.
Emmy
When
went
he-
faster 2 seconds and I shaved off a little bit of him, so I don't think the record was that fast.
But still, give him something.
RJ's
nice.
a strong driver. Mini Cooper might. Why did he go from the biggest vehicle in the game to the littlest? I don't know enough about the Mini, but I feel like it's just not as high level as a lot of these other cars in the game.
If we know RJ how he usually works with cars, we know he can make it work, which is
yeah.
very scary.
Which is
Indeed.
good, because he's
And
going to
remember
really
that-
have to carry this team. Beyond Miku and
Yeah.
RJ, this team is unfortunately a back of the pack team.
Come on, you don't have to do
Just
boys
wait and
like
see.
that.
Just wait and see.
We can do this. We can do. Don't worry. We will push through. We need to at least outperform 2 teams. We can do it.
I believe in Dandube.
This is his season. I feel it.
Are we going to address the
can
other elephant in the
we-
room? The boom car.
It's good.
Are you gonna race actually?
Can you please do one race with Dan on the same team for the memes?
I don't think that would be a good idea.
I don't
'cause
think
it's
there will
two
be a-
completely different cars.
I don't think there will be a bigger motivator for us both to do well than that. Gotta beat
I can't-
Dandube. Gotta beat Dandube.
I can't get west. I can't get
I
west.
can't let him beat me. I
Yes,
never hear the
do
end of it. However, the downside is,
Okay.
as Norton said, these are two very different cars. Mobil 1 Twin Mill likes corners, and Boom Car does not.
It's time for his revenge arc.
It
It's
made
time-
him stronger.
Dandube season. Yeah, looking at these Acceleron lineups, I think the big strengths are Neostorm and
Riptide.
Right.
Riptide. Syndicate
Yep.
and like all the other teams are still strong. It's like Syndicate especially is still a strong team. And that's the thing, like you can only have 2 powerhouses on the track. It doesn't matter if you've got 6 powerhouses.
Mm.
You can only put 2 on the track at a time.
Yeah, but you can then
Yeah.
swap the powerhouses. And
Yeah,
will
they get a
stay
break
fresh.
and yeah.
Yeah,
Did
they
I
can
told
practice
you
together,
before that
help
I'm
each
gonna-
other out.
But as long as
Did I
each
told
team
you-
has 1 or 2 mid to back of the pack drivers, that'll balance out things a lot because those guys will have to see races too.
I thought I told you guys this before that I'm gonna do 12 races, right?
You're gonna do 12? You're gonna do all 12?
No, I'll try if the team wants.
No, my condolences for your sanity. I'm sorry.
But there's something I want to ask you, Miku. Do you expect
1.
someone?
We have
Thankfully, the Soul made Riptide full, and we got a surprise driver. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. So
Oh,
it's-
so-
every other team is
Alpha.
full, so we're picking up a
Alpha.
driver that's coming in late. Well, we don't know for sure.
Say-
It's not
We
set in
don't want
stone.
to spoil the surprise, Norton, okay?
It's not.
Bleep
It's
that
not
out.
set in
Surprised if
stone.
everyone already figured it out.
Oh, we got some inside info right now. Power Pipes just took the record back.
No, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wild. All right, so we've got Fusion. So every one of these teams has 3 PlayStation drivers, 4 Xbox drivers. That's because PlayStation has just less drivers this season, so these guys are going to have to work a little harder.
We need to cut cost.
Yeah. Wait, we got 2 Audis on Fusions? Wild.
Seems
Yeah.
like it.
Wait, what the fuck are you expecting my
Also,
season four
Cobalt is back
car?
again. We just saw you on the last slide. Why are you here?
What?
And where is the boom car?
Okay. Let's discuss this. I figured at least one of my cars for this season shouldn't be complete dog shit because if I get tilted
Mhm.
and don't want to drive anymore, I can at least drive something that is.
Then why did
Yeah.
you choose 2 dog shit cars? You had the track Manga.
Isn't the Quattro good? I was told it was
It
good.
depends on your playstyle, you know.
I was suggested the damn Quattro. I don't care.
Well,
the Quattro's fine.
At least you have
It's
tips
fine
this
for
time.
your
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
all that
exactly.
matters.
Pips is going to make a huge difference for me. But look at
Yeah,
this team. This
and-
team is crazy cracked. For PlayStation, we've got Dasher and Pickles on Fusions. It's just 2 huge drivers there. That's it.
Also,
PlayStation.
DeathDragon, he was pretty good, as I remember, and he got a
He-
car upgrade.
Yeah, yep. But yeah, Dasher and Pickles are 2 of the big 4 for PlayStation. So that I think that's just Fusion's wins for PlayStation.
Yeah.
And then Miku on Xbox and Charlotte on Xbox. Also 2 strong drivers.
There's also Mac.
Also,
Mac is crazy.
Yeah,
Mac is
It-
crazy. You have to see
this
him
new
race.
guy.
Ah,
He
okay.
was. He joined us for the finale practice, and he was competing with me and Bizor straight up after joining.
Good to see. Good to see.
Crazy guy.
Strong team. I'm sure I'll let them down.
Also, about Xbox, isn't Miku gonna be kinda busy with something else?
With
Yep.
great team.
Uh,
It's going to be hard for Miku.
I will
Miku, I think,
see.
busy
how it
playing
works.
bowling, right?
I will be bowling. Yeah, I will.
Oh,
putting up my lucky
should
strikes.
We make a certain announcement. I don't think we've actually discussed it enough or set it in stone.
Mhm.
I think we're going to be separating the days for console and PC races so that people can partake in both.
Oh,
We can
wow.
run
my
this.
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hell yeah! I can
finally.
actually wait. That will come
That's
later.
That's
That will
huge.
come after 2 slides.
That's
My
huge.
sanity will fucking suffer.
Bro,
I know
And
that.
I left Conquerors because I thought I didn't have time.
All right, speaking of conquerors, we got RMD and Frost. Oh my god, 2 others of the big 4. Man, this is just going to be conquerors versus fusions for a whole season for PlayStation.
Also, Johnny.
Yes,
It's
also
Good
Johnny.
boy.
interesting.
Power Pipes, huge pick up there. Corporal Failure,
Jesus.
huge pick up there. This is another strong team. Oh my god. This is just going to be conquerors or fusions this season. I don't see any other teams winning. Without even seeing the other
Just
teams, I
wait.
just don't think it's happening.
Just wait.
Just you
All right,
wait.
high rollers,
Yep.
high rollers. We got Gunner, who's finally in track manga, a good car. Just so happy to see that.
Barman no more.
I legit thought about taking Track Manga to Xbox and gonna pick just before me.
Oh, rip.
Kinda like, oh no, you don't.
You'll never get this car, Jota.
Not in
Oh,
my
I did
house.
got it on season 3 in Xbox.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah.
But
also
with
a
a roof.
Masters.
But
Yeah,
racing
because
it with
race
30
one
FPS is
Yeah.
It's hard.
Look, it's a nice team. I'm
Also,
so
we got
glad
it in
Ode
season
is
2
back.
before it stole it.
So happy
Mhm.
Ode is back, but unfortunately, again, this lineup just doesn't look as cracked as those last 2 we've looked at.
I
We have
well,
mean,
the
Bunny
PlayStation
came
seems
back.
pretty fine.
Yeah. I
yeah,
mean,
They
no,
have-
it looks
they
pretty
have some
fine.
cars, and Bunny is a great driver as far as I know.
yeah, she is.
Yeah.
I'm worried about Rabbit's Rage because Batman Rebirth is too stiff at
I'm
low
not
FPS,
saying that
which-
these aren't good drivers. I'm just saying that the last 2 teams we looked at had absolute houses of drivers. And then we got one of the new teams, Kuro Works. This is a
Let's
strong
go.
lineup. Fidestic, Buttons,
Hell yeah.
Norton, the season
go.
champ, Bread. Huge. This is a strong team. I think this team's actually got a good shot. Unfortunately, their Xbox guys are going to have to overperform because the PlayStation guys, as good as they are probably not going to keep up with.
Oh, come
No,
on.
no.
Buttons
They
and
are
Fidestic.
underdogs. You
You-
know, they
Yes, you're right.
You
And
can't go
Buttons and
against
Fidestic are
Fidestic and
both
King
great
are
at
working
coming
hard.
third, but they're in Street Arena and Exotic.
Yeah,
you just have to wait and see them. They
I
are
will.
putting a lot of effort this time. They've been practicing a lot.
I'm happy to be wrong.
Even
I
before
would
this
love the
season.
entertainment of more drivers performing. But we just watched an entire season of 4 guys winning, which was much better than the previous seasons of 2 guys winning. But I
Yeah.
just I don't know if it's going to open up to 6 guys for this one.
We will
Hopefully-
practice them up.
hopefully
We will
we'll-
support them.
And
Gonna
one
see how it
last
goes.
We're going to
team.
be on their side.
Oh my god, bro!
Oh, hell no, man. What the?
Can someone please stop giving Dandube a team?
He needs
This is
more.
Not
scary.
gonna happen.
Every season, someone needs to give Dan a team. No
His
matter
entire
where, no matter
lineup
how.
of Xbox drivers is just PC players.
looks pretty
One
good.
of, yeah, one of them is even a PC player who doesn't have a reliable access to the game. That's even better.
Poor Dad.
And look, Mother J is good, and like he did well in Roger Dodger last season. But again, I don't think he's keeping up with the big 4.
I wouldn't underestimate RJ. If I could, if
No,
I
no,
could.
it means MJ.
MJ.
The other
Oh,
J.
MJ. Oops, oops,
Yeah.
oops, MJ and RJ.
Ah.
No,
this
no.
is gonna be
Look.
this is gonna be a new Soul and Swole, isn't it? And
It's
then
gonna
and
be a
then.
new then and then. Which also happens to have then on and then in this team.
Yeah.
Oh.
Look, RJ is going to be great. This is going to be a huge Xbox team. I do like the Xbox lineup. The PlayStation
Yeah,
lineup, I'm scared because
Don't worry. You see Dandube? It doesn't say Mobil 1 twin mill. It says twin mill. Twin
It's-
mill.
it's all twin mill. They're all the
Mobile
same.
one.
It doesn't. If you pick one twin mill, you can use all 3 of them.
Yes.
The thing is that on PC it had Mobil 1 twin mill. This one doesn't say Mobil 1 twin mill,
That's
nor
because-
twin mill STH. It says twin mill.
That's because Shuby just does Shuby things.
Yeah, also, well, now they have the new guy, Noodle. I'm interesting to see that.
Did he even
I'm
have a
just
car?
wondering.
He did pick a car, it just hasn't been updated.
Yeah,
Light
he paid.
burner.
Yeah,
What?
I'm
What's
just
that?
the kazoo.
Light burner.
Oh,
Like burner.
that's interesting choice.
Was it Night Burner,
I'm
not Night
just
Shifter?
wondering. I'm just wondering why did Dan wait for the new guy? Socks was available for PlayStation, right?
He asked Socks, and Socks did not respond to him or said no. One of the two.
Ooh,
He ghosted him.
Yeah, he got no reply out of Socks. So,
well, yes, someone agrees with Pete Sound being on cars with you.
this is such a dumb team idea.
Yes, that's what makes it good. It's funny.
No,
It's
no.
Dandube.
Yes.
No, but look
It's
at it in the
Dan.
good way. The twin mill looks like a pizza slice.
No.
It's the easiest thing to make a livery.
This
Yes.
is- I thought Bone Shaker Bashes was the biggest joke of a team that he could come up with, but no, this is just so much worse.
We
I
only
double
just
down.
we are only getting started. Just
The
wait for
name.
Hot Wheels.
Just
Him
begun.
naming this team
Just
made
wait
me
for
miss
Unleashed
BSB.
2.
I miss BSB just because he, like, from the moment he named this team, I was like, for fuck's sakes. Miku, this is your fault, by the way.
What? Why?
Wait, no, it wasn't you that gave him the team. Who gave this kid a team? RMD.
Corpse.
RMD.
RMD. RMD, god damn it.
Excellent, man.
Why?
Oh, I thought Bone Shaker Bashes.
Because it's funny. That's
no,
why.
it's so
Why
weird.
Miku out of
It's just
hours?
weird.
You are getting angry over it, and it's funny.
RMD, good job.
Yep. 10 out of 10.
11 out of 10.
I was gonna leave chat for dramatic effect, but there's no point because I can't record your conversation if I'm not in here.
And now watch this team somehow survive the season and still continue to haunt you.
This team's not gonna survive shit.
Just imagine it surviving.
Not
You
with
got
that attitude.
Dandube at the helm.
The thing is, it looks like every team that has not so good PlayStation drivers has better Xbox drivers.
Yeah, until
So
we
I'll
go back and look
see-
at Fusions, who has 2 really good Xbox drivers, and then we look at Conquerors, 2 really good Xbox drivers.
Cobalt, you want me to take it serious when you are in Fusion?
I'm not worried about me. I'm looking at the other drivers on my team. And I'm not in the boom car, man.
So you're going to take it seriously.
Yeah, I'm going to take it seriously.
Good.
Oh,
I'm taking... Wait. I'm taking it seriously on both my teams.
oh, the guy said it's on.
What do you mean you picked the boom car?
And I'm taking it seriously.
Oh
Wait.
god.
Wait, I just realized one thing. If you aren't on my team on either console or a PC, it's no longer a team kill, is it?
Oh.
You'd have to catch me first. And I'm afraid...
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I am gonna have to break. Sorry.
So,
You can't
let's
keep up with
pray.
my boost
Bigger.
power, my guy. You cannot keep up with this boost power. I have 5 pips. I'm going to outrun you.
Don't worry. When
Yeah,
the first
yeah.
corner will appear, he'll catch up.
So I don't know if you guys have noticed this. Every single race that I've done in this boom car, like just practice race, I have been first. Like as soon as the race starts,
Until
I'm
a
in
corner
first.
happened. Until a corner happened.
Until a
Until
corner
it
happens. Until I run out of boost. All I need is to not run out of boost, and no one will catch me. This thing is so good when it's boosting.
Well, I guess we know what the Lucky Striker stack is gonna be.
A
After
huge
long
straight.
next trip.
I
Huge
this might be a
straight, all
Norton.
boost charge.
I
It's,
think
it's just going to be a big bowling alley.
Damn, wait a second. Okay, I'm gonna forward that. RJ.
RJ, just make a
Cobalt,
bowling
are
alley,
you
my
going
guy.
to learn?
Oh, RJ is making the track.
Big,
With
Yeah.
TRD, it will have the
big,
TRD
wide,
magic. Don't worry
long
about it.
straight.
Ooh.
And then at the end, you like drop down into like the pit where the pins are, and then drive back down the ball thing.
Yeah, you have barriers like in a triangle shape to make the pins.
Oh my god. Okay, I
I
got
am
ideas.
Illegal.
I am
Okay.
actually liking that.
And because I'm a
Yeah.
terrible driver, we need the bumpers on. The bowling lane needs bumpers.
Yeah, so you can't even like go in the gutter.
Cobalt, serious question.
Yeah.
Are you going to learn how to wiggle for this season?
I've been doing my best, but honestly, it just fucking sucks, man. I hate it. I'm gonna look. Obviously, I wiggle where I can. I already do. I like will wiggle when I'm like on a boost pad and stuff like that. But I'm not gonna overdo it. I can't do it that much. It fucking shits me so much. It is the worst fucking mechanic any game has ever had.
Good choice. Good choice.
But yeah,
Don't break your
obviously when I
fingers
hit a
like-
boost pad and I'm already being launched and I can gain boost charge, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. Still better than breaking your fingers, you know?
Yeah. Don't want to end up like Gambler.
Didn't we sidetrack like a lot?
Yes. Weren't you also worried that this is gonna be a super long episode?
Yes, yeah, that's fine. We finished. We've gone through all the teams.
No,
we're-
where's my
no.
team?
What do you mean your team?
We are
Oh yeah,
only
sorry.
missing
I'm on the rogues.
I forgot. Well, this isn't technically a team. The Rogues, yes. We have just the free drivers.
It is. You told me it was your team last season. Whose team is it now?
It's
Mine.
just not a team, all right?
Mine.
That's Jonas.
It's just
They're blocking
people that
Jota.
show up that don't have a team. And look at this lineup. They've got Ajesco, they've got Jota, they've got Bizor, they got Roro.
They
This is just strong.
they have a
They got
Volkswagen.
Flash. This is so strong, you know?
Capito.
Yes.
Yeah, this is a
There's
strong
pretty
lineup.
good cars in here.
Yeah. This is good.
That's a stronger lineup than some of the actual teams. Or most of the actual teams.
It is.
Pizza is going to lose to the Rogues.
I'm afraid so.
No. No.
Look at this.
No.
How are they not?
Okay, yeah, I mean, if I can race every week.
Like they've got RJ,
Yeah,
sure.
also-
Look, they've got RJ, they've got Dan. but
Also, if the
Bizor,
point
Roro-
distribution isn't messed up like last season, where if you put, top seeded players or like bottom seeded players, the best that already won a race, and they just contribute points to the Rogues after the first race, that needs to be fixed still.
Yeah.
Because like,
I mean, it
look
didn't.
at it. Look at Bizor. He was doing so good it killed his own team.
Yeah.
Big
What the
oof.
hell?
It didn't affect.
Yeah, because he
the
won
top
one
places.
race and then he spent the rest of the season just giving points to the Rogues against his own team.
Wait, it
Yes.
goes to the roads? What the hell?
If you send in
Yeah.
3 drivers, then one of your drivers has to give points to the Rogues. And we set it up so it was the lowest seed, which if you won a race, it automatically drops your seed.
Why?
And basically,
Why lower
Visor,
seed instead of lowest points?
lower placement.
Well, lowest
Yeah.
points means you could send in 4 drivers and then just you're guaranteed to get good points. So this season, it's going to be picked before the race. Okay?
Yeah.
You
We
pick
need
which
to
2
push it
count
still
before the
above.
race, and then the other guys
Yeah.
for Rogues.
Which would actually
Okay.
mean that the captains have to do something during the season.
Yeah, the
and
captains actually have to
care for the
captain.
team.
And we're going to see things like Dandube being like, I'm going to pick me.
Again?
He's going to come last 6 times and still pick himself as the person that gives the team points.
I am just waiting for someone to pick someone and then for that someone to not show up.
Well, that's the thing. It'll just be
It's going to
pre-race.
happen.
Yeah.
But in this case, because we are doing this system, are we going to have this sub car or no?
Oh, I completely forgot to announce subcars.
There we go. I wanted to hear about this.
So,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's probably better to announce this in the server than announce it in this video because this video is not going live for like 3 weeks.
Yeah,
Well,
but you can announce it here anyway.
announce it now and then announce it in the server, and nobody will ever know except you just said it.
So the reason that we didn't pick a subcar before everything was picked is because we wanted to pick a subcar. We wanted to allow everyone to be able to pick whatever car they want. Some people claimed they wanted the Mustang GT, and yet nobody picked it.
Yeah, someone picked the BMW
Metal.
M3 GT2 instead of the car they said they were gonna pick.
I was thinking
Lies and
about
deception.
I was thinking about taking the Mustang for console just to show off and say, hey, this car can work.
So I think,
But no,
yeah,
I
there will
want
be an
something
entirely new system for subbing this season. The subcar will be essentially just an extra car for the team, which it will be the same car for everyone. I think we'll do a different one for console to PC just to mix things up, make it cute. People are kind of sick of the Mustang, so we might move on to probably Timer Taxi. I feel like no one's picked Timer Taxi.
Let's go.
So Timer Taxi is a good option.
The shitboxes are gonna reign supreme.
Finally.
And then I don't know, we'll probably do a different car for console to PC. So Timer Taxi will be one of them, just because people like Timer Taxi.
Yeah, give Mustang to the console. They didn't have it yet.
What about winning formula for the other one?
No.
Yeah.
I mean,
No show. We don't want that show cars.
it will do better in PC than consoles
I am not
because of
sure
overall
winning
track
formula
design.
is a good idea because it's a 1 pip and that.
Oh, is
can
it 1
be
pip? I thought it was
limited.
2.
No, it's
No,
one.
you are
That's
still
one more
mistaken for the
flashback.
flashback.
Yeah, no,
And
never mind.
flashback
Never
is
mind.
picked
Never mind.
on both.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't going to pick
If-
Flashback anyway. Well, it can't be the S2K. Can't
What
be
about
exotic.
Hollowback?
Hollowback's an option?
I think Hollowback might be maybe too strong for a subcar, or are you actually considering picking a really strong subcar?
So the thing with the subcar this season, it's going to mix things up a bit. Your subcar can be used by each driver on the team once in the season additionally. So if your car is not suited to the track, you can use the subcar instead. So that way we don't end up in a situation like we did last season where RJ just couldn't race and they had to get subs because his car was not suited to those tracks. Or he was forced to race the monster truck on the smooth drift. If he had been able to swap to a subcar there for that race, it would have definitely improved that team's chances. I feel like it's a good idea to make it so that option is available to each driver. So it's essentially each person can use the subcar once, as well as if they do have a sub can use it. The issue is it is one subcar, you can't put 2 on the track. So that's
Makes sense.
But we'll come up with something for the other car. I've got a list of things that I can do with it. So one of them will be Timer Taxi, and then the other will be something else. And so that way each of the teams can do up their own Timer Taxi or the other car. I'll go through the list at some point after this video.
Hollowback.
Maybe. But yeah, so that'll make the subcar a little more of a thing that people can access, a little more, something that we'll actually see, and hopefully a bit more viable.
Nice.
It was stuff that we did discuss in the admin chat before the end of season 4, and then I was like, we need to drop the topic so that people aren't, planning around it.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what I was gonna say.
Awesome.
Yeah, you could have SpongeBob as the consoles one.
Oh god damn it, no.
What do you
As-
mean, no? It's a banned card. It's like one of the best.
But we can't make libraries.
And there he goes.
We can't make libraries on that card, and it's bad.
Yeah.
that reason.
It's just all the reasons that this is not an option. Anyway, we're gonna wrap up here. Because Jota mysteriously left the party.
There, Jota, move him. Move him.
No.
No,
he needs to
I
learn.
don't have the power. I don't have the power. I'm sorry.
He's learning his
I
lesson.
would, but no.
Thank you for joining, everyone. Thanks for watching, and we will see you. Oh fuck! I wasn't recording.
You
What?
You have
No, I'm kidding. I'm
What the
kidding.
hell?
I'm so kidding.
What the hell? Oh, that was so scary.
Oh god!
I
I was
was
like,
prepared
did we
to
just
commit murder.
fucking intensely talk for over an hour or something? And then like, oh, I
Yeah.
wasn't recording. Shit.
Ah.
What?
All
That's
And
not very
an
rude kind
hour
of you.
lost.
right.
Oh, there
We're
it
out.
is. There
See
it
you
is.
guys.
We got
Love
it
you
out
all.
of the way.
Bye.